Today, President Trump announced he is declaring places of worship essential. He is now calling on states' governors to reopen all religious institutions. Meanwhile, our governor, Gavin Newsom, says guidelines for California churches are being worked out, and there's more to come with that on Monday. Our 10 News reporter Mimi Alcala spoke to a South Bay pastor who's already in the middle of a fight with the state to reopen.
Today, I'm identifying houses of worship, churches, synagogue, and mosques as essential places that provide essential services.
When I heard the President of the United States make this announcement, I said, thank God again, now the Commander-in-Chief is weighing in.
Senior Pastor Arthur Hodges at the South Bay United Pentecostal Church was thrilled to hear those words straight from the president. Hodges has stood beside many other faith leaders and called on Governor Newsom to consider religious services as essential. He even challenged the state in court with a lawsuit alleging that Newsom's stay-at-home orders violate religious rights.
We're still in the courts. We're at the Ninth Circuit waiting any moment to either hear a decision.
I call upon governors to allow our churches and places of worship to open right now.
After the president's announcement Friday, Newsom said California has been working with faith leaders to develop its own guidelines for reopening houses of worship safely. But he didn't say it would happen immediately. Right now, churches do fall under phase 3 of his 4-part reopening plan.
We are working to move those guidelines forward, and we expect those guidelines to come out on Monday.
Regardless of the fight he's put up, Hodges says he won't be rushing to reopen right away.
We've been targeting May 31, which is Pentecost Sunday, as a reopen for thousands of churches across California. We want to reopen with proper protocols, procedures.
His main goal is to reopen safely, as he knows on a personal level just how serious COVID-19 can be.
One of my daughters is a nurse here in San Diego hospitals. I've lost 2 of my nearest, closest friends to COVID in the last 30 days. We love our people. We don't want to put them in harm's way.
Mimi Alcala, 10 News.
President Trump said the CDC will release its guidelines for safely reopening churches today. Some local churches have already reopened their doors despite the restrictions that are still in place.